Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to DC Online. Yes, it's me, Trex, in my studio. It's all fun and games with a green screen behind me. This is a green screen, even though you can't really see the green. But this is a neat little thing I'm doing now. It's pretty cool. I got a boom mic set up as well. You can't see it. Hopefully you can't see it, but that's okay. You can hear it, though. You can hear it. So this is a little special video where it's a new formula I'm trying. But in this video, we're going to be talking about a new update to the marketplace for DC Universe Online that came onto the forums today as I'm recording this. And I got my little cheat sheet right here as well. So you see the changes right here, right beside me. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So changes with the DCUO marketplace is coming to you later this month, at the end of the month, at the end of March. So what this is doing is allowing the players to choose what they want to play. We all have been on that struggle where, yeah, $10 for a DLC, you get great content, you get some solos, you get duos, you get alerts, great. You also get a power. But some players might not really want that. They might actually want the choice of like, you know, I really don't need this power because I'm never going to play it. But this allows you to have a bit more of a choice. All right. So I got my list here. Let's actually go right down to it. So right now with episodes, the DLCs are no longer going to be called DLC packs. They are now going to be called episodes. So these episodes include what were previously DLC-specific missions, open world zones, and solo, duo, alert, and raid content from the on-duty menu. All right. So members like myself on the PC, I'm actually free to play on the PlayStation. I'm sorry I haven't bought anything. I'm so sorry. So members will get all these episodes already because we are already subscribers. We're already members. We're going to get all this content, all right? So now we're looking at episode 1 to episode 13. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better name than just, DLC. Put a little comic book behind it, all right? So episode 1 through episode 9, which will be Fight for the Light, Lightning Strikes, Battle for Earth, Last Laugh, Hand of Fate, Home Turf, Origin Crisis, Sons of Trigon, and War of the Light Part 1 are going to be $4.99. Correction. Haha. Last Laugh is actually going to be $1.99. Now, myself and, of course, and my other Sourcecast members, we're going to have a lot of fun with this on the Sourcecast coming up this Friday. But Super Patriot and I already, through our NDA, we already heard about this, and a lot of us in the community council were already laughing. It's like, $2. Come on. You know you want to make it 99 cents. Come on. But Last Laugh is going to be $1.99, where the other 8 episodes are going to be $4.99. Now, like I said, this right here is just going... Oh, I'm sorry. And let me finish this. Episodes 10 to 13, Amazon Fury Part 1, Halls of Power Part 1, War of the Light Part 2, and Amazon Fury Part 2 are still going to be the $9.99. They're still going to be the $10 episodes. Mainly because it's the current content that's going on right now. And right now, as Mep stated onto the forums, they're not looking at changing the pricing for these DLCs in the future at this time. So whether they change down the line or not, that's going to be up to them, and they'll notify us when they make that decision. Maybe maybe tier 14 or something. I don't know. It'll be crazy, right? Tier 14? No, it'll be so sick. So within these episodes, they're the duos, the solos, pretty much the bread and butter of content that you run on a daily basis. Now, if you're asking yourself why the Last Laugh DLC for Last Laugh is $2, well, remember Last Laugh was basically the PvP update that brought us maps, that brought us new Legends characters. I mean, Amon Sir, what? So they pretty much had to tweak this a little bit because now the Legends are going to be completely separate. This DLC at least has 2 duos, one for heroes and one for villains. So that's basically how much a duo costs in my eyes. It's like $2. $2. So, but just you'll also have access to the maps that come from this DLC as well. So you get the duos and you also get the map selection from this DLC. Now, of course, if I'm wrong about this, I do apologize, and someone will correct me very horrendously in the comment section, most likely. But that's your Last Laugh. Everything else is pretty much basic on what we've seen, our duos, alerts, and all that stuff. I just wanted to explain the Last Laugh in case anyone had any questions about that. Next up is going to be the powers, the 6 powers that have been released for DCUO so far. So the 6 DLC powers will be available individually. We've already seen this coming down the line with the munitions, experimental serums, and atomic. These are going to be powers that are going to be separated from the DLCs/episodes. So they're going to be separated on the marketplace by themselves, doing their own little fantastic thing. So now the rest of the powers are going to do the exact same thing. They're not going to be tied into the episodes. So you're going to have to buy them separately. If you bought Fight for the Light episode 1 and you're expecting to get the light power, the light power is not tied into that DLC or to that episode anymore. You have to buy the light power separately. And members, of course, have access to all of this. So these powers are going to be on the marketplace, and as members, we'll already have access to them. Basically, when you create a new character, it's already going to show up in your menu list. If you're creating a new character, you're going to probably see it in your listing, and it's probably going to say, hey, you need to buy this on the marketplace. So you may even have to make a character to hop onto the marketplace or access the marketplace from the character creation. Not really sure about that yet. Probably should have asked Mets before I actually did this, and should have thought more questions. So let's talk about the pricing. So light, electricity, earth, quantum, celestial, and rage are going to be 600 station cash or 600 marketplace cash. All right, marketplace cash is for the PlayStation, and station cash is for the PC. Just in case you didn't know, I just want to explain it. So 600 station cash is basically $6 for a power. That's, I don't see any problem with that. Now, as much as we can probably tell from this, we might be also seeing munitions, experimental serums, and atomic when it hits on the marketplace might be 600 station cash as well. If I was going to put any money on this, in which I'm a horrible gambler, as Vegas twice has proven to me, I'm a horrible gambler, I would save up about 600 station cash or marketplace cash and get prepared for the new powers coming out in case you don't want these. Go Rage. Rage is so good. So now, next we're going to talk about upgrades. So these upgrades, there's several of the DLC packs included upgrades to your characters. These are now also available individually. Now members automatically have access to these upgrades, meaning that what are the upgrades actually? It's shield, the weapon shield, Captain America. I have the shield back there, but this is the wrong game. Who else uses a shield? I'm sure there's probably an example. Actually, I know. Some guy on that, I'm reading the comic book right now, that Stormguard uses a shield. Stormguard, yeah. Thank you, Future's End. Yeah, I remember that. You also have the utility belt that came from DLC 5, Hand of Fate, and the lair system that came from DLC 6, Home Turf. These are upgrades. Members will already have access to them. Shield will be on the character select screen. It'll be in your weapon tree. Lair access is already going to be there when you hop on. So everyone automatically gets a hideout, but you need the lair system in order to get a full functional 3-layer lair. 4-room, 3-floor lair. Yeah. Little side note here, the lair system, this includes the ability to upgrade your base to a hideout into lair. You basically have a hideout separately from your lair. You'll basically have 2. You use the use of the mainframe and generator and all the features within. So in order to really get the full power from your mainframe and your generator, you're going to need a lair. The hideout will be able to do small stuff, but it's not going to be able to let you do like the big stuff. The big stuff. Like sockets and sockets. More sockets. I don't really do much home turf modding. I don't do modding in general. Everybody knows that. So the upgrades themselves, shield access, utility belt, and a lair system are going to be 500 station cash / marketplace cash each. Each of them is going to be, that's 1,500 station cash right there. But we're going to go into bundles in a little bit. I know you're going to like it. So next up is the tricky sucker. This is a little tricky for me. Next is the Legends characters. So Legends characters include the previous DLC packs will now be offered on the marketplace. As with other existing Legends characters purchased on the marketplace will be redeemable on all your characters on your account. All right, if you got 5 characters, you buy the Legend on the marketplace, boom, all 5 characters have access to that Legend character. Boom! 5-time. Sorry, wrong show. The current member benefits for Legends characters will continue, meaning that if you are a member, all right, just like myself on PC, I have the choice to either go onto the marketplace, buy my Legend, my whole account has access to that Legend, or I can use my Marks of Legend at the Marks of Legend kiosk. Yeah, I'll call it that. At the Legends kiosk, I can use my Mark of Legends to purchase these said Legends characters. Just like Superman, Supergirl, all the other ones that are on the marketplace, they're going to be on the Legends kiosk for members to purchase. So members have 2 ways on collecting Legends, while the premium and the free-to-play have only one, and that's onto the marketplace. So let's take a look at the pricing. I mean, on this list here is going to be Amansir, Kilowog, Power Girl, Ursa, John Stewart. He spelled John wrong. I think he spelled John wrong. I think John's actually not with an H. I can't remember. Arkillo, Bizarro, Dr. Fate, Felix Faust, Cheetah, Donna Troy, Atrocitus, and Saintwalker. Each of them are going to be 500 station cash / marketplace cash each. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. There are feats associated with these Legends characters on the Legends PvE, and possibly, if I remember correctly, maybe even part of Last Laugh. Actually, I definitely remember there's some stuff on Last Laugh with like Kilowog or something. So, in order to get those feats, yes, you will need to purchase them onto the marketplace. Now, don't say those 2 words with the number in the middle. Just don't. Just don't. It's going to be okay. Now, at this time, if I have my information about this wrong, I do apologize, and someone will horrendously correct me in the comment section. But right now, as far as I can interpret from this list, you will need to purchase these said these said Legends characters in order to complete some of the feats on the Last Laugh. But also remember this: the Last Laugh DLC is PvP oriented. So I mean, I know I'm basically just really, I am politicizing this a little bit. Oh, let me get mine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay? These Legends characters are on the marketplace, and you need to purchase these said Legends characters in order to complete some DLC feats. Now, this is not that pay to win. This is not. Well, no, it's not. Because that's PvP, and I play PvE, and I don't care about PvP. Everyone knows it. It's on my platform. It's on my bill when you sign into to vote for me. I don't do PvP. Now, these Legends characters are attached to the Legends PvE, and basically this is no workaround. The Legends characters are now part of the marketplace, and they're also on the Legends character if you're a member. So if you want to complete these feats, you will need to purchase them. You will need to purchase it onto the marketplace. Yes, you can probably call it pay to win, but honestly, it's PvP. Who even cares? Shut up, Super Patriot. I got nothing for you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, if I have this information wrong, someone will correct me onto the marketplace. Now, remember, vote for me. Okay? Vote for me. So let's now talk about the bundles. Now, I only had time today to break down one bundle, which is the Ultimate Bundle. So I'll actually do that one last. But let's talk about the bundle. So while we are looking forward to being able to offer some more choice onto the marketplace with the above options, we will also realize there are players out there who prefer to buy in bulk and save while doing so. With that in mind, we will feature a new selection of bundles as well. So this is it. First bundle, the Power Bundle, $29.99. All right, it entitles the first 6 DLC powers at $30. That's $30 where, I mean, those other powers were like $600 each, and that's like $36. 3,600 station cash / marketplace, but I mean, basically $40 if you have to round up, because I mean, I round up. I'm going to round up to the zeros. So that's $40, and you get a steal for $29.99. If you want to be specific, it's actually $36, and you're looking at $30. You're saving basically $6. I would go with that. I would go with that. The episode 1 pack is $14.99, and that includes episodes 1 through 5. Where the episode 2 pack is $14.99, and also includes episodes 6 through 9. That's another good deal. I mean, if you want to just have all of that, all that content, oh my god, all that leveling content. That's all I need on the PlayStation. I'm a free-to-play on PlayStation. I'm about to run the Forces of Solitude, and I'm technically done with my content as a premium, or as a free-to-play. I'm going to get this Episode 1 pack. Yeah, I'm going to get Episodes 1 through 5, get the leveling content that I only really want to play. I don't really want to play Hardlight, because I don't want to play it. I'm going to play the Episode 1 pack, Episode 1 through 5. Boom! I'm calling it a day. Calling it a day. The Episode 2 pack again is Episodes 6 through 9. I promise to do the Ultimate pack last, and I will hold myself to it. Next is the Power of Light bundle, which is 3,500 station cash / marketplace cash. The 3,500 station cash here, it includes the light and rage powers. So you get the two. I wish I was wearing my ring. Wish I was wearing my ring. You also get the green, red, and gold auras. You get 3 auras right there. And you get the Hal Jordan and Sinestro Legends characters. Next up is the Gear Up bundle, which is 1,000 station cash / marketplace cash. This includes the shield, the utility belt, and the lair system. $10 right there. And you get your lair and utility, and you even get shield. And you don't even have to use shield, because no one does. Again, shut up, Super Patriot. No one cares about shield. And then next up is the Ultimate Base Bundle for all you builders out there. 6,500 station cash. So, I mean, it's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. But with this, you get access to the lair system. You get 4 armories, 2 deeds, the penthouse and eastern lair themes, and here's the kicker. You get the Day Trader, the War Room, and the Industrious Amenity packs. You automatically get the good amenities, I think. I can't remember what was in those. I really can't remember. Looking at the picture. I don't think I put a picture up. I can't remember. But you're looking at, you get 3 amenity packs right there, which I'm sure one of them actually includes the soda vendor, the respec station, and possibly even the R&D station. Oh, actually, I know the War Room. I know specifically that sucker right there has a sparring target. So there you go. And like I said, I would do the Ultimate last. And so here's the Ultimate. The new Ultimate Edition is $64.99. $65. I don't know why PlayStation does the 99. I'm not getting charged for tax. All right. Am I getting charged for tax? Okay. I don't know if I'm getting charged for tax. I don't know why I even looked that way. There's no one there. Ugh. So the Ultimate Edition now includes Episodes 1 through 9. The first 6 DLC powers, Light, Electricity, Earth, Quantum, Celestial, and Rage, and access to shield, utility belts, and the lair system. You basically get everything. Yeah, you basically get everything from our first DLC all the way up to level to number 9. Yeah, you get everything all the way up. That's good. And the reason why I say it's good is because I broke all the prices down. That's right, I did math. It is the only math I did today. So, the Episodes 1 through 9, without this pack, to buy all of it, $44.91. Again, I really dislike the whole 99-cent thing, but hey, I don't work in that division. I don't work anywhere in that area. The first 6 DLC packs, or first DLC powers, the powers themselves, $40. And then you're looking at the upgrades, which is the shield, utility belts, and lair system. That's $15 alone. That's a total of $99.91. That's $100, and you're getting it for $65. The math don't lie. I really hope my math doesn't lie. I really tried my best to do this. The calculator might have effed me up. I don't know. But that's a deal. That is a deal. Now, this is all about choices. This is all for you players. If you players want to have everything all together, get the Ultimate Edition if you can get the Ultimate Edition. That's basically a brand new game. You play the game for free, and instead of going out to buy Call of Duty, that's right, I'm name dropping. No one likes that game. I don't like that game. And if I don't like that game, no one likes that game. That's where my ego stands with it. That's where my ego stands. But just buy a new game. This right here is a whole brand new game. Whole brand new experience. Brand new experience. So if you want the full game is $64. 65 would change. again, taxes, I don't know. So now there was a question on the forums that will this pretty much end the current bundles that are in the game right now? Yes, it will. All current bundles with the DLCs and everything, they're gone. Will the new bundle show up on Steam? I believe the answer was yes. I believe so. I mean, whatever happens on the PC, Steam is going to get it, because Steam is awesome that way. Steam is awesome. Now, of course, with a horse, of course, there's going to be the naysayers. And I have to say, it happened on page 2, maybe about third post in, that someone had a negative. Is this going to hurt the premium players? Does this screw over the premium players? I'm about to be a premium player. I don't think it does. I really don't think so. Now, if you're gonna if you're gonna marginalize everything altogether, looking like it, I mean, right there off the top of the head, episode 1 is $4.99, $5. I'm going with $5. I'm evening it out. I don't care maps. I'm evening it out. $5, and then the power itself with light. That's 600 station cash, which is supposed to already be on that. So I'm gonna make that $6 into 5. That's $11. That's $11 right there for episode 1, where if you buy it now before all this hits, it's still $9.99 for that DLC. You can save yourself $2 or like $1.99, maybe even just 99. You can save yourself 99 cents if you buy it now, and instead of buying it later, where you really can't actually find 6. Like an individual 6 anything. It's like you either buy 500 station cash or you buy 1,000 station cash, and you got 400 left over, and you can not really buy anything else on this list because nothing else is 400. But you can try. You can save up. You can save up. Ooh, replay badges. You can buy replay badges. There you go. So it's not going to really nickel and dime the premium players. I'm a premium player, and I'm already looking at buying the probably the episode 1 pack, so, because I like some of that content, you know? I mean, the Hand of Fate is still one of my favorite DLCs. I love running those operations. Those are the best operations. And it was the first operations. It's amazing how the first operations are better than the current operations. It's astounding. I'm just joking. I have fun. That's the whole point. I have fun. I have fun sometimes. So, now I want to actually take a moment to look over here at this quote, at this post by Echo Blue. I'm giving Echo Blue a shout out because he is in fact the embodiment of a premium player, because he is a premium player, but his post is the embodiment of what exactly this new marketplace change is supposed to do. It's supposed to give us a choice. This person doesn't want to go through all the bells and whistles of some of the DLCs. If he only wants to run content, he can now choose to run that content. That's all he has to do, is just run the content. If he doesn't want a power, he doesn't have to get the power. He doesn't have that power just chilling there in his wherever place, waiting for a character to be made with it. If he wants that character, if he wants that power, he can go down the road and pick it up. And that's what everyone on the forums who are giving this naysay are really talking about. You're looking at this as a one immediate buyout. If you're gonna, I mean, you're looking at the one big buyout of this. And this is not what this is for. If you want to chunk out all that money after the end of March, after this is released, if you want to chunk out that big money, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. DCUO is definitely not going to stop you. And a player is not going to stop you. A player cannot dictate what you want to spend. I can try and tell you what not to spend. I can give you recommendations on what not to spend, but it's ultimately still your adult/parent supervisor choice. It's still your choice. So if you want to drop $100 on DLC stuff and all this good stuff, go for it. I can't stop you. I won't stop you. It just means more money to Daybreak to get this game more where it needs to be. But that's the thing. This is all about choices, and premium and free-to-play players want choice. That's what he says. He wants a choice. I never even thought of this as on my PlayStation. I look at my PlayStation, I'm like, this isn't really something I play all the time, and I'm about to just really be capped at where I can go because I don't have access to these DLCs. And I was going to spend $10 and just, boom, right there, just get this DLC and get all the stuff with it. But now I have a choice. Now I can spend $5 and get this DLC, or I can just go straight out the bat and grab the lair system for 500 marketplace and call it a day. Or I can grab a shield, even though I will probably not use shield. This is all about choices, folks. All about choices, and DCUO has brought us the choice. Echo Blue agrees. Echo Blue loves this. And I thank you, Echo Blue, for being the embodiment of what this is supposed to be about. Thank you, Echo Blue. Thank you. So, if you guys have any questions about the marketplace change coming at the end of March, that's their line, at least, that they're looking at, is to change for the end of March. Leave them in the comment section below. Be respectful, please, for the love of Pete. I ask, I beg even, and I kind of hope. So, thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to head over to the forums. The link is in the description below to see the main announcement page to continue on the discussion about this. This is not really nickel and diming. This is about giving players a choice on what content they want to play. I, for one, am going to be getting Hand of Fate because I really want to play those operations. I really dig them. I don't know why. I just really do. Maybe it's because I like Faust and Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate's cool. Is he actually on the Legends list? I didn't even look. Oh, he is. Oh, cool. Yeah, Dr. Fate and Felix Faust. So, on the Legends section there, even the Legends characters that are part of DLCs are now stripped from that episode, and they're going to be separated there as well. So, there you go. That's all my spiel for this. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the Sourcecast. We'll have an episode this Friday talking about this. I'll be with Studio Patreon, I'll be with Vagrant, and I might try and grab some random person that may want to join me on, I don't know. It might just be us three. That's how I roll. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.